Hi everybody, welcome to the Data Food channel. I'm back with another video. In this video, we are going to discuss about the Databricks and PySpark. The use case is that so we're going to perform a ELT using the PySpark. So develop an automated PySpark pipeline within the Databricks to efficiently match the Delta updates into the existing Parquet file, ensuring the incremental loads and the data consistency. So why we choose the Parquet file or the CSV? So I have laid down like a few points here, like what are the advantages of the Parquet file or the CSV. So I'm not going through all of these, but I'm just want to give like high level overview of why I choose this. So and next, so like a I made a point of like when to use CSV, when to use Parquet. So use the CSV if data is small and human readable, and also the file is updated frequently. It's better to go for CSV file format. And if you're like the analytics is like a larger scale and you're concerned about the performance as the file is growing bigger, more data is added, and you want to make like the efficient data storage. So the Parquet file format option is the better option. So and here is the step by step what we are going to do to achieve this use case. Like we read the CSV file and create the data frame and perform the incremental like the first we take the only delta changes and match with the existing Parquet file uh, for the efficient querying. So so without delaying time, let's jump into the action like developing the code in the PySpark and do all this stuff. So I'm just simply jumping into the UI here. So this is the Databricks UI. So I'm assuming that you have the like a community version license or the enterprise level license. And when you create the environment, you need to create the cluster, which is nothing but your Spark cluster. When you create the cluster, automatically it is initialized, meaning that your Spark session is available and ready to use it. So here, first I'm going to read the CSV file, then I save it as a Parquet file. Since our target is to load the data into the Parquet file and use going forward, all the data like a delta changes will be merged into the Parquet file. So yeah, so for that actually I have already uploaded the CSV file into the DBS file storage. So this is the orders file CSV format, and it has some orders data, and also I have uploaded the delta file which is having the new records into the CSV file. The aim is that once we load this the older CSV file into the Parquet file, then we get the latest records from this CSV file here and load into the Parquet file. Only the delta changes. So let's get into the code and how to load these files. So first I'm going to load um, uh, the original order CSV file. Like so I named the data frame as like source data frame and Spark read. Then I'm reading the CSV format file. I just put the CSV here, and then I set a couple of options like a header and info schema options. Quickly here, header true, info schema true, then load the file. So load method, and you need to pass the file path here. So just go to the dbfs and grab the file path. Just copy this path here, come back and load this file. Once we load the file, I just want to see some sample data, how the data looks like. So use the display method and source data frame dot head 10 records, just for sample verification. Okay, so we have loaded the data, and we can see the sample data here. So as I mentioned before, we need to convert this data frame to the Parquet file and store it. So let's create the Parquet file out of this data frame. So I take the source data frame dot write Parquet, and I need to give the file name and path. So we are going to store the new file in the same location as older files, and just give the different name. That's it. So with the Parquet file format. So just this. So let's create the Parquet file. Yes, so it's created the Parquet file, and let's verify the data, if the data is loaded or not. So just go here quickly. I name it as a target data frame, and I want to just check the df dot read. Just quickly set a couple of options as we said before, like header, yes, true. Info schema true, load. Then I need to pass this file. Click. And once we load the file, I want to see the data. Right? So let's use the display method and target underscore df dot head 10 record. So let's say it goes. Yeah, so I forgot to set the format. So format set the format here. Okay, so we have the data in Parquet file. We're good to go. The next step is to get the maximum order date from this Parquet file. Then using this max date, we will get only the records changed onwards. So let's go and get the max date. So to get the max date, I think we need a max function from the Spark SQL. So from PySpark dot SQL module function import max. So I call it as a max order date is equals to target data frame aggregate max of what's the column name? So just get this column name. I want to see data max order. Okay, so this is the maximum order date available in the existing file. So let's go and get the latest file and see what is there inside. So, okay, so latest underscore data frame is equals to start dot read and sorry with the format of CSV. I'm going to option like a header true, next option infer schema true and load the file. Load, and once I load the file, I want to see the max data of it. So display latest underscore df dot aggregate max. So let's go quickly up and grab this. So we need to import this one here to see the maximum rate. Put it here and this column name. Yeah, I think that's it. It path. Oh, sorry. Go here. Quickly grab the file path. So this is the file loading. Right here. Okay, so we have this date. So this is the latest data we have in the file. So we need to get this data with this date or greater than the max date. We get it here and match with the existing file. Okay, so we have the data here. So now let's go and get only the data greater than this file. So how do you do that? Then let's code. Now we have this. We have the latest data frame. So what I want to do is delta underscore data frame is equals to latest df dot select where latest df of the column name order date should be greater than this date, not this date. What is this? 1998-08-02. So 1998-08-02. So the expectation is that we should get only the data greater than this date. So let's see what you will get. After you get this, I want to see the how many records we got. So display and delta data frame dot count. Okay, so we got the 4 records. So meaning that we have only 4 records newly added to that file. Then we need to merge this the delta with the existing Parquet file. So we already created the data frame for the Parquet file, which is called a target data frame. So let's merge this. Before that, let's see the how the data looks like with this new date. So just display this. I think will be fine. Just, or you can run the different cell. You don't need to reload everything. Okay, so these are the 4 records we got from the latest file. So we need to match this data. All right, so we have the delta. So the next step is to match these latest records with the existing Parquet file. So let's go and see how we can do that. So I take the delta, like delta data frame. So say delta df dot write dot mode, and we use the append mode. So we are not overriding it or we are not updating it. So we are just adding to the existing file. So what is the file format we have existed? It's Parquet file. Then we need to pass the existing file path to match this frame. So I quickly go up and grab that file. Yeah, so this is the file to be matched. So I come here, then execute this cell. Alright, so our latest delta changes are matched with the existing Parquet file. Let's go ahead and see the maximum order date. So I go here, display. I don't think so. This will work. I quickly rerun the one of the cell here to get the thing here. I go here, target. Yes. So I don't need to display this. I just run the cell to get the list. Oh, okay. So this data frame is updated with the latest data from this file. Let's go and see what is the maximum data in it. So display this. We need the max function here again. From PySpark with build functions, import max. Come back here and target df agg of max of the column name date. So this let's see what you get. Spelling mistake. Yes. So we have the maximum data for 2025 for 16, meaning that we successfully matched the latest data from the file. So let's go and get the records with this date. So we do that. Go here. Display of target df where 20250416. Mismatch filter expression. Okay, sorry. This one. Oh, missed the dot here. Out error again. Put this in. Let's see. Okay, I see the problem here. Okay. Target data frame is equal to with the column of we need to convert this to data. Here we need to input the function here from PySpark SQL functions import column. So call this one cast date. Let's see how it goes. Yes, so we converted this into the date column. Now let's see if we get something. You need to run the whole thing again just to display this. Yes. So we successfully see the what the latest records inserted into the file and with this order date. That's all for this video. Thanks for watching. If you like it, please click like button and share. Thank you. Have a nice day.